There is a silent war being waged, one that has raged since the dawn of civilization. It is not fought with swords or guns, but with glances, words, and the unspoken rules of attraction. This is the secret war on masculinity, a battle most men don't even realize they're losing. And the most terrifying part? Women aren't doing it consciously. It's coded into their biology, honed by thousands of years of evolution. For centuries, men believed they were the dominant sex, the hunters, the warriors, the rulers. But beneath the surface, something far more subtle was at work. Women, through the invisible mechanisms of natural selection, have always held the ultimate power, the power to choose, to decide which men rise, which men fall, and which men vanish from the gene pool entirely. Ancient civilizations knew this truth. The Greeks wrote of sirens who lured men to their doom. Medieval alchemists spoke of the feminine essence as the most potent force in nature. Even Darwin, in his private notes, hinted at a disturbing reality, that female preference, not brute strength, shaped the destiny of men. But this knowledge was suppressed, buried under layers of dogma and denial. Because if men ever truly understood how deeply they were being manipulated, the entire social order would collapse. Modern science is only now rediscovering what our ancestors once knew. Studies in evolutionary psychology reveal that women's mating instincts don't just influence men, they control them. The way a woman tilts her head, the tone of her voice, even the scent of her skin, all of it sends subconscious signals that dictate male behavior. Men will fight wars, build empires, and destroy themselves, all to prove their worth to an invisible female jury. But the most chilling revelation: women don't need to try to do this. It happens automatically, like a hidden program running in the background of every interaction. A man may believe he's acting on his own free will, but beneath the surface, he's responding to cues he doesn't even perceive. The clothes he wears, the car he drives, the way he stands, all of it is shaped by the unspoken demands of female selection. And this is where the war turns dark. Because once a man realizes he's been playing a game whose rules were written by women, he faces a terrible choice. Does he submit, spending his life chasing approval he can never truly secure? Or does he rebel, risking isolation and rejection? Most never consciously make this choice. They simply live out their lives, unaware of the strings guiding their every move. But a few men throughout history have glimpsed the truth. The ancient Stoics warned of the dangers of female influence. Renaissance scholars spoke of the feminine trap that ensnared even the greatest minds. And today, a growing underground of thinkers is piecing together the lost science of sexual dynamics, revealing the brutal mathematics of attraction. The question now is, what happens when more men wake up? When they realize that the pursuit of female approval is a rigged game, one designed by nature itself? Some will rage, others will retreat, but a few might do something far more dangerous. They might stop playing altogether. And that is the moment the balance of power truly shifts. Because when men stop seeking validation, when they step outside the invisible arena of female judgment, they become something unpredictable, something unstoppable, something that, for the first time in history, cannot be controlled. The secret war has been raging for millennia, but the final battle is just beginning.